Okay, so from like an evolutionary biological point of view only, one could say the purpose of pain is to gather information to ensure the survival of the species so that they avoid the risk of that painful experience in the future, right? So we could say the purpose of pain is to kind of startle this system, alarm this system with adrenaline, right? To pay attention to mobilize that energy to pay attention to the painful experience, to take a snapshot of it, which then gets encoded in as a memory so that the system learns to avoid that in the future. So that's a survival, like basically a rudimentary survival um, response to pain. If we take it one step further and we look at our heart system and we look at the human being as a complex system, not just a survival system to avoid pain and death, right? But if we look at it from the point of view that we're evolving as a species, that consciousness is evolving, that we have an intelligence within our heart that is measurable now, that is separate from the intelligence in our brain, separate from the intelligence in our gut, right? So we know we have these three intelligent organ systems that communicate with one another, but actually, in and of itself, are unique in their own way of sending and receiving information. And so, in part, I believe that part of our evolution as a human species is to actually live from the heart. That I think that that is moving towards an evolved state of being. Because when we live from the heart, when we open the heart, we're no longer living in a place where we're guarded within our hearts. We behave very differently and we think very differently. We move and shift into the more social relating aspect of our polyvagal system, right? And we rest more there in that connected, calm state, which actually serves us differently than when we're in this isolated survival state of preservation and protection, which is causing all of the dysregulation and the mental distress that we're experiencing collectively. How do we open the heart? Is through our felt experience, because the heart is the feeling center.